Alright, Libra. Let's see what's going on in the world of Libra. This is my new deck, The Last Unicorn. Those of a certain age might remember an animated movie called The Last Unicorn. It had to be from the early 80s. Anyway. I'll have to look up the year, but let's see. This one's not talking to me this go around. Let's see. Let's try one more time. What do we have for Libra? Okay, now we have cards. So, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Let's get some more cards for Libra here. 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands. One more card for Libra, please. You've been hiding money from someone to someone that you love might be going to jail. I mean, it could be like what we call spiritual jail too. But it's like you've been hiding money from your person. I'm going to put those back in the deck. 5 of Coins is at the bottom, or in the outcome. And there's 10 of Coins, 7 of Coins, 2 of Cups, 8 of Swords, King of Cups. So there's a reward for hard work here, okay? But it's wintry. The whole feeling here is wintry. High Priestess, 10 of Wands, Hierophant. You've been trying to manifest a deeper commitment with someone. At the same time, trying to manifest some stability. But someone, it's like there's an ending and a broken heart, which could be recent for some of you, recent past for some of you. It might be occurring right now. You have an idea of what you want, and you've been trying to manifest that, but it's Ace of Wands here, Knight of Wands here. So if you had the Queen or the King of Wands, I would say you're manifesting a new beginning, but it's leaving you out in the cold. So let's clarify. I'm going to use the Adventure Time deck to clarify. You know what you want. I mean, you want this financial stability. You want a different kind of, like your relationship. If you're in a relationship, it feels very cold. If some of you may have recently ended that relationship, and even though it was hard, you're stepping into something different over here. The Ace of Wands is a beginning. So let's clarify this 10 of Swords. What is this? That was a lot of cards. We want these. So yeah, for some of you, a long-term relationship has ended and you've walked away. You're on your own. King of Swords in the World, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there. Taking care of yourself, or wanting to take care of yourself rather than depend on someone. Justice, 4 of Wands, and 10 of Cups at the bottom. So while you want the happy ending, you know that, or have figured out that you're not going to get exactly what your ideal relationship is with this relationship that you've been in. If it's a new relationship, then this might be further in the past for you. Let's clarify this Seven of Cups in the home environment. Why are you daydreaming, Libra? Because you want wish fulfillment. You've just been waiting. You've been waiting, disappointed, feeling foolish. You felt like this was a real soulmate connection because it's like it was really fun in the beginning. What's the star here? Seven of Cups and the star. I mean, that's like what you dream of happens. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting this strong feeling that I just want to be on my own. I don't want any more of this relationship drama. I just want to be on my own. So why is the star here? That was a lot of cards. Tell me why the star is here. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Angels. Tell me why the star is here. You're looking at, possibly looking at a job in another location. It's like, you know, if you leave, you've got to go far away. Or you kind of want to get away from where you're at. Like maybe there's limited opportunity. You feel really connected to some past connection that there's money coming to you from a past person. You're gonna okay. If you haven't asked, you're gonna ask someone from your past for money, and they're gonna give it to you. For some of you, this separation, if it's a divorce, there's money in it for you somehow, which helps you to get away from the situation. You're looking at options. Why is the Death card here on the heart? I mean, obviously death of a relationship. Could be, you know, for some of you, you could be, you know, your partner has passed. I'm picking that up for some of you, and I'm Three of Swords again. My heart is with you if that's the case. But for most of you, it's a relationship of some kind is in it. It could be a business relationship, but most of you, it's a romantic one. Clarify this Three of Swords for me, please. So Knight of Cups. So some offer has been rescinded. Okay, it's the Hermit, the Moon, Justice, some kind of truth. There's the Tower there too. Some kind of truth is really opening your eye. Like you're really seeing someone for who they are, or have seen someone for who they are, and you're deciding to. A lot of you deciding to go it alone. If this is a long-term relationship that's not over, there's a thinning in it. There's not, I'm getting a sense of no trust. No trust, very little communication. So Knight of Wands, the Devil, so it's like Libra, you keep getting stuck in situations where you feel obligated to stay. Two of Cups. You know, be careful that you're not manifesting going right back into that. Ace of Swords and the Hermit. So it's like you're going to step into this other thing and you see it for what it is. It's like a repeated cycle over and over and over again. Six of Coins, some karmic debt. 10 and 10. 10 of Cups and 10 of Swords. some conflict, soul contract situation, conflict, and you're really wary of it. Really wary of it. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Angels. Clarify this Ace of Wands for me. Now, you want a sense of completion. But again, it's like trapped, burdened, soul contract. You do have some good things coming to, I get for some of you, there's a job coming towards you that's like a sense of freedom, but you know, things are very wintry. Four of Coins, you're keeping any resources you have, you're keeping them close by. You're doing a lot of healing. Queen of Wands and Two of Swords. So you've got a couple of decisions to make about what you're gonna do. There's a don't rely on what you've always relied on kind of energy here. That's not gonna work for you anymore. So you're gonna have to use other skills to get out of this situation. What normally has worked for you will not work. Judgment. Yeah, there's some big decision that needs to be made. Three of Coins, there's that job again, and you've got a decision to make, because judgment is an ending to something here. Give me another card to clarify this outcome, please. All the cards. I just want, you know, one or two cards. Tell me why this Three of Swords is here, please. Or this Three of Pentacles. I just keep picking up that you've got, you know, I'm surprised we don't have a Two of Swords or the Lovers. There's a decision that needs to be made. You do, for some of you, feel like you've been put in a third party, or you are in a third party situation where you're choosing between people. Even though I'm not getting that card, I'm getting a strong sense of that. There's the Lovers trying to pop out. So, how cute. Look, it's my adventure time. I love these. What is this decision? Tell me about the decision. Is it between two, or is it between a job and a person? Or two people? It's hard to tell. Could be all the above. Give me a clarifier for the Lovers, please. The Empress and Ace of Wands. Clarify this Three of Pentacles for me. Okay. Seven of Swords and Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment is for you to catch someone in a lie. You want to know the truth. You need to know all the truth before you make a decision, is where you're at. And you're trying to find ways to find that out. Maybe you're asking questions of people. Let's clarify with personal deck. Some of you might, you know, this might be the other parent, and, you know, you could have been married, maybe not, but it was a commitment, and there could be children involved, in which the feelings of obligation change. But it's like you're trying to catch them to make sure that they're the bad guy. I'll say this. Sometimes you don't need to just, like, if it's not great, just, like, leave. I say that. I know it's not that easy. But it's like, you don't always have to you don't always have to have a bad guy. Sometimes it's just, the situation is not great, and it's not great for either one of you, and so you amicably move on. That is a possibility. Okay, somebody doesn't have to be the evil one here. Soul connection, Virgo energy with Sapphire. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. There is something better for you out there. This situation that you're in is all chaos. Somebody could be, you know, with Judgment and the Eight of Swords there, somebody could be going to jail or prison, or, you know, be in some kind of spiritual jail where their spirituality is just, you know, and maybe you all have different religions, or different cultures or something like that. There's some big thing causing issues. Here comes the Sun with the Beetles. There's definitely something coming for you if you take a different path. Seriously, it's like a lesson that keeps repeating itself for you. We don't talk about Bruno. There are old secrets coming out. Could be family secrets. I deserve the best. You know that, but you're still not changing what you're doing. You keep expecting this person to change, and it's like, it's the nature of who they are. Aquamarine, Pisces energy. Emotional clarity is what I'm getting from that. What else for Libra? Tell me about this person that Libra is connecting with. What's up with this person? So 46 and 2 by Tool, Personal Evolution Revolutions. This person may be doing some changing, and so you've been giving them the benefit of the doubt, like they're gonna, you know. But if that's the case, why are you trying to catch them in a lie? Or catch them sneaking around or doing something? I wish I could take it back. Karmic blueprint. So, I mean, you know, if you look at it 3D or 5D, it's a lesson you need to learn of choosing people for the right reasons rather than. I'm going to say this too. Sometimes, you know, we get with somebody because it's easy, but that's like low-hanging fruit, you know. You know, if you really feel like you deserve the best, then you go after the best, not what's easy necessarily. Do not forget your goals. Does this support the life you want to live? Yeah, so destined to repeat, you know, a situation until you do something different, right? The endless nature of energy cannot be created or destroyed. Irreplaceable. You know, you might be supporting someone or they might be supporting you. Either way, it's like drop them keys and get out of the situation. For some of you, I mean, you just feel trapped in it. It's the energy that I'm getting is feeling trapped. So, it's like you have to protect yourself or your energy in this situation. Libra energy with the Pearl. That's also legal luck. If there's a legal situation, timing is off for us. You know, meaning that maybe you all didn't come together from a healed place and there's work that needs to be done. All by Myself, Eric Carmen song. That's also about like a false flame energy, like a false soul connection. Somebody might be narcissistic. The Humble, Kendrick Lamar card, you know. It's also about knowing your own worth. And so, you know, it might be that this person I'm not saying necessarily that they're narcissistic, but they might have some tendencies. There's somebody from your past that you think about and that thinks about you. You have a window. You have a moment in time to get out of this situation. I'm not saying nobody's stuck anywhere forever, but somebody that you miss and that misses you. You know, and I kept getting there's some energy from your past that's very helpful. Let's look at personal oracle for advice. And maybe connect with, with some people from your past that you trust. It's like, a lot like you don't feel like there's anyone around you that you can really trust. And so you're questioning everyone in your sphere, trying to find out information. And the thing is you have a sense of knowing that things aren't right. So trying to validate it through some kind of proof, so that you can be justified in saying, I want out. You don't need to do that. You can just say, I don't want to do this. It's not healthy. Right? So, let's get some advice from Spirit for Libra, please. Yeah, you might be dealing with bipolar or personality disorder with someone, and that can be incredibly difficult, whether it's you or the person you're with, to manage. And so, if that's the case, the idea is to reach out and get some assistance, get some resources. Okay. Authenticity is about being able to know and access the best parts of yourself and bring them forward. So, exercise fresh air. You may have been feeling like you can't be yourself with this person, or you haven't been able to be yourself. So it's about getting back to being authentically who you are. So there's good times coming, change in income. I kept getting that 1, 2, 3, 4, have faith and ascend. I keep getting that there's a job opportunity coming to you. That's something that, obviously, any financial help is always needed, but it's more than that. It's some kind of job that you would really like to do. What else for Libra, Spirit? Call a friend. It's definitely, that energy is coming out, that you need to call someone that you trust, whether it's family or chosen family. Failure is just practice. So don't get in your head too much about, well, if none of my relationships work, and if I end this one, I'm a failure. No, I mean, relationships work or don't work because both people have to be growing and changing and evolving together. And if they cannot do that, oftentimes it means the end of the relationship. That doesn't mean it's a failure. Shall I welcome the universe inside of me? So, there's so much in there, Libra, that you're not able to be authentically you, that you've really been, hiding who you are. We accept the love we think we deserve. Sit with it. It may not be your fault what happened, but it's your responsibility to heal. Freeing yourself was one thing. Claiming ownership of that freed self was another. Don't stop mid-conquer. It's like you've tried to leave and, haven't been able to. So the nod here is to gather resources and find a way to claim that freed self. Let's get some runes for you, Libra. So need, tear, and the weird rune. I keep getting I never get the weird rune. I've got it in almost every read. So fate, destiny, chance are definitely where there have been a lot of delays, but you're coming into a place of power and understanding. And it's really, some of it is up to chance, but some of it is up to you stepping into your personal power and watching for the right kind of signs, taking the opportunities as they come forward. Um, Tyr is about, it's one of the great runes of success or victory. So, this is a nod to like watch for those signs, and take the chance, roll the dice, right? So things have been delayed, but they are definitely going to speed up. Let's get some advice from our fairy guides with the Fairy Dust Oracle deck for Libra. So flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy friendly place. Turquoise. Turquoise is about healing. It's also about the throat chakra. And speaking your truth, aura cleanse. You might need to do some spiritual bath or shower. Rose quartz, that's about self-love. So turquoise, rose quartz, release. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. A releasing of grief is kind of what I'm getting. So Libra, this whole read is saying that you've kind of abandoned yourself and it's time to reclaim your power. It's time to reclaim that and to let go, but also dive in to who you are. Be you. Make choices that benefit you, and that there doesn't need to be an evil person in the relationship for it to end. It can just end, and you can both go your own ways. Now, I realize that sometimes that's difficult with certain people, and so there might be this feeling of you needing to escape a situation, and the runes and the cards are saying there will be a chance, and you're going to have to seize that opportunity, okay? So I hope this was helpful, Libra. Don't stop, mid-conquer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, have faith and ascend. 4, 4, 4, 4, good times coming. Watch for the signs is what I'm going to really push in this read. That there will be some indication that it's time to go, and you're going to have to seize that opportunity, whether it's a job or something else. I want to thank all of the subscribers, those who like and share and comment. I truly appreciate any support of my channel, and I hope to see you soon.